I thought it was great because our fan base loved it too. The fact that we had somebody come in here and had that kind of confidence to say something like that, he totally believes in himself and the system that he's used for the 13 years he's had as a head coach. So there's no doubt in my mind that he believes he's going to win because he said that, and he's done it in every place that he's been.
I thought it was important that I set the bar high right away and set an expectation level that we're not irrelevant. We're going to be very relevant, and we're going to be relevant quickly.
Rourke looks down the field, going down the field for a big one, and Surratt's got it!
I would say Indiana University is definitely an underdog.
It's another Indiana touchdown!
A lot of people knew we had Coach Cignetti and the staff come in. A lot of them knew that we had a lot of transfers come in, but a lot of people still just didn't believe that, we'd be able to come together and put a season together, other than us here in this building.
They've always been underdogs. However, they were favored when they went to UCLA for the first road game of the season and the first Big Ten matchup of the season. And they proved that they were not an underdog in that ballgame.
Open, Williams.
They won that ballgame going away against UCLA.
Touchdown! What a call.
Coach Cignetti brings a swagger to us here. It kind of instills confidence in his players when we go out, even in practice or on Saturdays making plays. And it's just something that we need to be used to and not like a surprise when we make those big plays or we're winning big games. It's something we're used to that he's prepared us for.
A one, a two, you know what to do. Indiana, 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 we're all for you. Hey! We will fight for the green and crimson, for the glory of OU.
It's important to the people that love Indiana that yes, we can, and here we are. Let's all get on board and pack that stadium and have pride in Indiana football.
Touchdown, Hoosiers!
I'd say this group probably has a little chip on their shoulder, something to prove. And I felt like we'd come a long way in a short time, but we had to put it on the field. And up to this point, I'd say we've done fairly well.
Are you an underdog?
I operate best when I got a chip on my shoulder, yes. Absolutely.
First time I met Coach Cignetti, it was a FaceTime call a couple of days after I entered the transfer portal. I remember him just kind of talking about his accolades, talking about how much he's won in the past, and I know he had success at James Madison and JMU, and I had to fact check him. It seemed so great to be able to win that much, but it was all true. As a player who's looking to find a new home to play in, the appeal with Coach Cignetti is he is what he says he is.
The only thing we had to sell was what we've done where we've been in the past and the winning and what we're going to do here, the vision.
How do you sell your vision of your culture? I mean, what's the
Who are you talking about? The high school guys, the transfers, who?
all of the above. I mean, how do you, is there a
It's pretty simple. I win. Google me.
I'm not sure if y'all seen one of our practices before, but we're fast-paced all the time, and we're just working, and that's what gives us our confidence, knowing that we put that work in.
Yes, sir! Great debut, Hoosiers. Let's go!
Coach Sig, he puts in his time just like we put in our time. He may put in more time than us, he's just not physically. I feel like he pushes me every single day. I just got yelled at the other day by him, like it was my first day meeting him because of some blocking stuff. Yeah, I like being pushed, and I love that about them.
I don't sugarcoat things. I'll tell you how it is. My dad was a coach. Third grade, we moved to Morgantown on the sideline for all the games at West Virginia, locker room at halftime, and really never wanted to do anything else. My dad half-heartedly tried to dissuade me, you know, as I got a little older, but, you know. He was a great leader. He led by example. Real honest, hard-working guy. Told you what was on his mind, didn't mince words. I think about him every day. You know, his lessons never die, his impact on me. As I moved on in my coaching career, Houston, Texas at a young age, or Philadelphia, Alabama, North Carolina, I didn't get to see him as often. But he lived a good life. There's no regrets there, but his lessons will live on forever.
Let's get it. Gotta finish.
My vision is for this year, we're not result-oriented. We're very process-driven. So I want today to be the best day it can be. I want today's practice to be the best it can be. What's down the road, nobody knows, but I know how we're going to prepare every day for what's coming up.